Guys, I recently got a really awesome GI Joe haul, and there's several figures here, a lot. So I'm just gonna show them. I don't necessarily know the names of really any of them, so let me know if you know the names. But there's a lot, so. But yeah, starting off with this guy, really cool. Like I said, I picked all these up in a big lot. And some of these I had when I was a kid. I definitely, and my friend had a bunch, so I remember going over his house playing with him. And this is one I'd remember for sure. He looks sweet. He always reminded me of like a Mortal Kombat character or something. So yeah, there's that guy. Next up is another guy that I had when I was a kid. And actually I had a vehicle for him. I don't remember what vehicle it was, but there's another one I had when I was a kid. He's like an Army Ranger or something. Next up is like a guy with a green beret, so pretty cool. This guy actually has a weapon, but he looks like a biker dude or something. I don't know. Hey, you want to buy some drugs? That's what he looks like to me. Next guy is pretty cool. Actually, I bought this guy, and then and then he came with a completer version of him as well. But he's like an underwater dude. He's got like his hand is like so he can swim. Pretty cool. This next guy looks freaking awesome. He's like a wrecking machine. He's like a tank. Oh, look at that helmet. It feels like he's just out there to like punch people and wreck people. And he's kind of like hulking big, you know, compared to these other guys. He's like really muscular. Okay, now I have a bunch of bagged figures. So this is going to take a little bit longer, guys. But I'm going to show them all. And there's probably 7 or 8 of these bagged figures with a lot of accessories, and that's really cool that they came with these accessories. Like I said, another underwater guy, but he comes with his helmet, a backpack, fins. Yeah, no, doing us all on the fly. Hopefully you guys are patient and can watch this, and because I got really cool stuff and a gun, which is always cool when they come with the guns. But yeah, so that's what he looks like complete with his fins and his scuba gear and his helmet. I don't know if he's complete, but you know what I mean, like complete as I have him. So, and I'm going to make sure to put these all back in the bag, because, yeah, I don't want to lose any of this stuff. Okay, next up is, I want to see if I left anybody in this. No, I didn't. So yeah, I got a vehicle. I guess it's kind of a vehicle. I don't know if it's a vehicle. I guess it kind of is. Like I said, I got all these at a good price. They were at this store I go to, comic book store. They were 50% off that day of anything you bought in the store. So I went and bought a bunch of Joes. And this is the next guy. He's like a nuclear waste guy or something, I think. But he's pretty cool. I like that. And then you can put water in here and spray it out. But I'd say he's like a nuclear waste guy. And his helmet comes off. So yeah, that's cool too, man. Like that for sure. Oh, G.I. Joe's, like I said, I had a buddy. I was into Turtles more. I like G.I. Joe's, but I was into Turtles more. And so I had a buddy that was more into Joe's. And so he had all the Joe's. So when I go over his house, we'd play with the Joes, and I'd bring whatever Joes I had, which was always minimal. less than 10, you know. Like if I bought them at a garage sale or something like that, then yeah. Sometimes I would. But this guy actually has his name on there, and I think it's Thrasher, and it says it's from 1986. So that's pretty cool, and he comes with like a mace. So yeah, that's Thrasher. Pretty cool guy. Yeah, you could really beat somebody with that thing. So, but yeah. So, and then when he came over, he'd bring his turtles, which wasn't as many, and we'd play with at my house with turtles. So it was cool back then. That's what we did in like the early 90s, boys and girls. Took toys to each other's houses. And don't get me wrong, we did play video games. We played, at that point it was the NES still. So we did play that. Next up is, says on there, Roadblock. So this is Roadblock. Pretty cool. And he comes with his gun and the stand. That's a big gun. Mow down people. So yeah, Roadblock. Pretty cool. Not one that I remember as a kid, but I know his character must be well known because I think that's who The Rock played in the movie. So there's that. A couple more to go. This one doesn't say anything on it. It's kind of a plainer Joe. But he does come with a couple accessories. That guy. Comes with this gun and this gun. I remember that was always an important thing for me and my friend in the late 80s and the early 90s was keeping all of our figures with the accessories and not to damage them. Like, let's take two figures I don't care about. These two. Okay, let's say these are G.I. Joes. We didn't go, like, I had friends that did that when they played with toys, and I didn't ever bring my toys around those kids, because I didn't want, well, my stuff broke. My mom and dad didn't buy me a lot of toys. I mean, they did, but not a ton of, we weren't super rich or anything. So, like, me and my one friend, we'd, like, do stories and stuff with them. I mean, that's how we played, and, like, you know, we'd fight them and stuff, of course, but be, like, more like, but like I said, I had some friends that would bash their figures like this, and they break the sons of guns. And no, I ain't about that life. So I wouldn't bring my toys over to their house. I'd play with theirs, and most of the times they were broken. So, oh, this guy's really cool, man. I really like this guy. And I've been sitting on these toys for, dude, I've had these for a while. Because I just haven't... I don't know, I just haven't had the time to talk about them, really. I mean, I've done other reviews and stuff and different things. So, yeah, I finally have time to do G.I. Joe, and I'm happy about that. But, yeah, this is... I'm not sure who this is, to tell you the truth. But his arm thing ain't going on the way I want it to. But, yeah, he's got, like, these claws, like Wolverine claws. He's got a bow and arrow. I don't know who this guy is, but I'm sure I should know who he is. And also, he comes with a backpack, and there's a sword in it, and it, like, does come out. So that's pretty sweet. So, yeah. That guy's awesome. Like, seriously. He's BA. So, yeah, there's that guy. And I remember picking up a lot of different G.I. Joes at garage sales, especially in, like, the early 90s. Like, more like the mid-90s, like 93, 94. A lot of this kind of stuff. I remember picking up, like, vehicles and all that kinds of stuff. So yeah, I just remember, and then of course I don't remember what I did with it. I probably just sold it again, like at a garage sale later or something, when I was done with it. But yeah, here's this guy. I don't really know who this is. Pretty cool design. Okay, last one here. Yep, last one. This guy's pretty cool. This guy's got a lot of... This guy's actually from 1985. That's crazy, dude. I was 2. I was 2 in 1985 when this guy was coming out and made. You know, he's got a lot of accessories here. So yeah, let's show the figure. This one's got definitely a lot of wear on it, but I thought it was really cool. From 1985. Got some yellowing. His stuff's kind of faded. His joints are real loose here. But yeah, cool. He's got a mohawk. This comes with a backpack. Um, comes with something. I don't know what this thing is. Um, but yeah, I don't know. But he comes with a gun. I'm not sure if this is even his original stuff. I wouldn't think so because I don't know. I just don't know how these accessories look good, but he don't. You know what I mean? Or maybe they did piece it together. Who knows? So yeah, those are the accessories, guy, and whatever this thing is comes with him. So yeah, that's really cool, and that's it on those guys. I got one more thing to show you. That's pretty cool. I do know somebody that does trades with G.I. Joes. Last time I did a trade, it was a really good trade, and I traded TMNT stuff. A whole awesome box of TMNT for G.I. Joes, and I'm willing to do that. So, the next thing up is this. It's like a Cobra thing, and this moves. And it's really cool, and it's got the guns. I got this pretty cheap, like $6, and it's got the missiles on it. So, I mean, this thing looks pretty complete. I don't know if it is. It's got this thing, of course. But yeah, it opens up here, and a guy can go in there. A guy can sit in there. Let me pick a guy out. Well, I thought he could. Maybe that's kind of wrong kind of guy. Guy is kind of thick. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm having a hard time fitting this guy in here. There we go. Let's see. Guy fits right in there. Then you close the door. And you can and launch the missiles and run this blade. I don't know. That must be how it moves. And maybe it goes through the ground and stuff. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So yeah, that's my big G.I. Joe lot. I mean, it's not huge, but it's not bad either. It's pretty good. Like I said, I got all those for very reasonable because I paid 50% off. So, okay, NES Evolution. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you liked what I got. Let me know if you know any of the names of the guys. I mean, you don't have to go on a huge list, but, you know, whatever. Okay, bye.